photography, videotaping, sketchbooks, flashes. It all's good. And that is the end of the boring part. Now we're to the good part. And it's good because of all of you. Because of your energy and your excitement when I do this. Here is Light Mountain High School! Judges, are you ready?
The game is afoot.
Indeed it is. Teams, are you ready?
Long live the king! God save the queen!
I agree. I like this. I like this. All right. One more bit of audience participation. Help me count this team down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Once upon a time, in the faraway land of Delayre, a sickness was spreading. People were succumbing to an awful disease, the plague. Luckily for them, however, a newly licensed doctor has been traveling around and came across the cure. He decided he'd be the hero these people needed.
Hello, my good fellows. It has come to my attention that you've been a bit under the weather of late, but I've been working on a cure for about 15 minutes now. I think it shall do the trick. Everyone, gather around.
How long have you been practicing medicine?
I understand your concern, but I've been practicing medicine for about 2 days. But I digress. Here's some papers for you to sign, just some stuff like you won't throw me in the dungeon if something were to go terribly awful with this, all the simple stuff, really.
Well, it can't get much worse than this, now can it?
Soon thereafter, the townspeople started to feel better. They believed that the cure actually worked, but much to their dismay, the cure was temporary, and the side effects proved much more cumbersome than the actual disease.
Guys, something's going terribly awful with this cure. Are you okay? You're going to the dungeon.
After this newfound discovery that the cure wasn't all it was cracked up to be, a small group of survivors fled to a nearby town. Luckily, the zombie didn't follow them, and instead went to the town of Colchester. That's about where I left off. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, my! You look horrid. What ails you, madam? That helps me not. I have an idea.
So then the Joker learned the very primitive language of zombie needs, and the zombie was able to transfer the story of the plague law.
Okay, I think I've got it now. Okay, so what you're saying is you really only ever had the plague, and I should avoid the crazy doctor's cure because it turned you and your friends into zombies. Oh, I must be off. I need to warn the townspeople of this awful cure lest they turn into zombies. People, do you not see? Do you not understand the gravity of the situation we're in? The end times are nigh. Sin has bestowed this plague upon us. There is no hope. Clearly, you don't understand. But I do. I can show you. How about a puppet show?
I forgot there was a puppet show. Oh, I'm sorry. In my excited state, I forgot to mention that from here the Joker played out a grand puppet show. It would display the adverse effects of both the plague and the cure.
The people of the town are falling ill.
So, what you're saying is...
That if everyone's a zombie, no one's ill anymore. You're the only fool here, it seems.
Now make it a mockery of us, right?
No, it really makes sense if you think about it.
Please, don't get too close to me. I'm afraid I'll catch your stupidity.
It's awfully rude. Do you know who you're talking to?
I'm talking to a buffoon. Can't you see that the doctor's cure turned the plague into something much
Today, a little lass with a little brain learned a big lesson. Shortly afterwards, Mildred was then able to interpret the story well enough that she could pass it on to her friend Karen.
Excuse me, I have to send a tweet. My heavens, Karen, you will never believe what I heard today.
What is it, Mildred? What's going on?
So there's a super-duper big plague going around, and some doctor guy is giving the cure.
A cure? Where can I get that? I need to get that as soon as possible.
Don't do it, Karen! The cure caused people to turn into ugly green monsters!
Ugly? Oh no, that's awful.
Right, so whatever you do, stay away from that doctor and his cure.
Wow, thank the heavens I talked to you today. You saved my life, Mildred. You're like my biggest hero. I promise I will take that cure. I don't want to turn into a zombie. I would much rather have the plague than be ugly.
Wow, I'm proud of me. I really am a hero. Oh, P.S. I heard people talking earlier. They said the king and queen were opening up their castle doors and taking people in. So, you should get there right now. You need to tell everyone this. That's really important.
Then we better go.
Karen was finally learning what her great friend Mildred was trying to warn her of. The story was spreading through surrounding villages like wildfire. So thankfully, the group of peasants learned the moral of their story. The Joker had learned the story through Zombie the Joker's puppet show, accurately depicting it, and Mildred's exchange and Karen's exchange, not too far off. From this happening, the king and queen have decided to open up their castle doors in order to accept both survivors of the plague and the zombie plague.
Oh, thank goodness, the castle, we're saved. Oh.
Thanks. Hear ye, hear ye. Come on, come all. We have food, shelter, and water. Everyone, come inside quickly.
Let's go, everyone. Please hurry. Our castle doors opened and all those who aren't sick. The church for safety is over.
Yay!
This is it? This is all of you? I expected a few more to show up, but that's okay.
In light of these recent events, we come an absolutely beautiful tapestry in order to commemorate all those who have fallen to this awful disease.
Not just for those who have fallen, but for those who have been made infinitely worse because of the cure. These tapestries be a testament to our strength, will, and courage during these times of undoubtable turmoil.
So the townspeople with newfound wisdom and courage found a way to combat the two diseases, and everyone was cured after a few years of unrest, however. The men and women in our story, while passed long ago, have earned their place in history. They shall serve as a symbol of bravery until the end of time.